You, 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 you. You. What's up, y'all? Tell Like It Is TV, man. Let's talk about it, y'all. So, first of all, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to donate. The links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button is, that's right, y'all. The like button is free. All right, man. So let's get into it, man. This is Donald Trump pretty much on Dr. Phil. I guess they had a sit down and all this other stuff. So, I'm just going to talk about this. And I think there's like another video I kind of want to get into because it kind of ties into all of this at the end of the day, especially when we're talking about politics, right? All right, so let's get into this because I talked about this back in like 2016 on how with the Obama administration, which this person, Joe Biden, was a part of. He was the vice president. But anyway, I talked about how China was damn near buying up so much shit in goddamn America. It was almost like low key. It was turning into China. You know what I'm saying? That's no disrespect to anybody that's Asian or anything like that. These are just the facts. You know what I mean? So anyway, as when Trump was running back in 2016, he was talking about how, pretty much, for those that remember, he was talking about how, we going to lose our country, this, that, and the third, da, 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 da. That was actually a true statement, right? And then now, as you see that Biden's back in office, is back to business as usual at the end of the day. And so in this particular clip, because we got a few clips, well, 2 clips actually, with this Dr. Phil thing, but he's going to talk about pretty much how Joe Biden and the Biden administration is pretty much allowing China to get up here and buy all this farmland around the United States. You know who else is buying up a bunch of farmland in the United States and who's probably in partnership with China buying a lot of shit in the United States? Bill motherfucking Gates. I told you all about the can man. Anybody can get it. You know what I'm saying? This nigga Bill Gates is diabolical. He's treasonous to society at the end of allegedly. This is the same man who got up on a TED Talks and said, hey, we need to get rid of 15% of the population. So getting rid of 15% of the population means what? Means there's got to be a way we can kill these people off. That's pretty much what he's saying. And we can do that through vaccines, through other shit he was saying as well too. You know what I'm saying? We can't just get out here and just be killing folks. We got to basically kill folks in a way that they're going to literally almost kill themselves. So through your food, through taking these shots, this, that, and the third, right? So that's Bill Gates for you. You know what I mean? And this is another guy who's out here, buying up a lot of shit as well too. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's get into this fair accused. Shout out to Dr. Phil. Make sure y'all go check this particular interview out. But let's get into it.
Look at this map. That I did a show about this. The red is where Chinese government has funded buying major farmland.
Yeah. Now think about that. Chinese funded government, okay? Niggas ain't even from here, okay? So anyway, let's keep going.
And then superimposed on that are some of our most strategic military bases.
Okay. So for them to be able to do that, this has been a plan. This is a partnership they've been having with China for a while now. This is not just, I'm not going to throw this all on Biden. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to throw it all on Biden. But when I told y'all that this nigga was nosediving the economy and this nigga was going to nosedive America into the ground, that's what the nigga's doing. Okay. He's currently doing that. He's just finishing off whatever these, what people, I think they call them the deep state or whatever the fuck they call these motherfuckers at the shadow beings and shit. But anyway, this was a plan that they already been doing this shit for probably hundreds of years. But I'll just use the Obama administration, right? So they probably started here and there, and then Trump came, kind of killed a lot of that shit at the end of the day. But with Biden coming back, now it's starting to spread a little bit more. As you see, a lot of this shit is pretty much around military bases that the Chinese government is buying up the farmland, okay? So, if we was ever going war with you know what I mean? Like China actually owns pieces of land in America, which is just wild to me. But anyway, let's keep going.
And you can see there's Dugway Proving Ground. That's military equipment, biological, chemical weapons. They're surrounding it. Utah Test Training Range, the largest supersonic authorized restricted airspace in the United States. Whiteman Air Force Base, B-2 Spirit Stealth Bomber Base, missile drone operations, MQ-9 Reaper, Global Strike Command 3, Fort Liberty, Airborne Special Operations Forces, Rapid Deployment. We've allowed them to come in and buy up agricultural land, wind farms, no wind, no blades on some of the towers, but they're surrounding our military bases. Right. We've allowed that to take place. And look,
all right.
Look at this.
So let me come right here real quick.
Affordability. When we talk about,
so this is another part of the interview at the end of the day where they get into pretty much, the affordability. That's what they call it or whatever. So anyway, let's get into this.
Everybody calls it inflation, but affordability. When we talk about gasoline.
Now look at this shit. Gasoline under Trump, $2.57, okay? Biden is $3.61, up 40%. Homes, average home with 320,000, right? Biden, 420,000, plus 31%, okay? Interest rates, Trump, 3.8%. Biden, 5.3%, okay? Plus 39%, okay? So that's just, like I said, bro. It's not like I said, man. It's not rocket science on who your ass need to get out here and support at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you got to put your feelings aside or whatever. You just listen, bro. Shit was a lot better under this man at the end of the day. I don't care what the media talking about. The media lie to niggas every day, okay? Every single day the media is lying to you. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I'm saying? And it don't matter what kind of media that you into. You could be into sports media, right? It could be news media, motherfucking weather media. It don't matter. These niggas is lying and capping, yapping and capping all day long in the mainstream media. You only get truth really from alternative media, which would be niggas on YouTube, okay? Some of these other different platforms like Rumble and BitChute and Rumble, BitChute. I think Trump got his own shit now. But yeah, that's the only way. Mainstream media, listen to the mainstream media, nigga. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas cap all day. You know what I'm saying? They do what's for the best. All right, so yeah, they doing what's best interest for whatever whoever's funding them and whatever the interest is at that point. So anyway, let's let this keep going.
Average $2.57 a gallon. Under Biden, $3.61, 40% more. Under your administration, homes average $320,000. Under the Biden administration, 31% more, $420,000. Under your administration, interest rates 3.8 average. Under the Biden administration, 39% more at 5.3%. Okay, now let's look at the border. Under you, average 1.7 million border crossings. Their official number is 6.4. That's from Homeland Security. It's actually about 13 million because I know I've been to the border. I've talked to the border guards down there.
So Trump with the border, 1.7 million. Biden is at 13 million people. So there's 13 million people who have got into this country that's illegal at the end of the day. Unfucking believable. And for the fact that people still running around this bitch talking about they want 4 more years of Joe Biden. You niggas is insane. Okay? Absolutely insane, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if these are the only 2 candidates and your ass is still talking Biden, nigga, something wrong, bro. Something seriously wrong. Especially niggas. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm talking to niggas. I'm mainly talking to niggas on this particular shit because this shit is fucking us over the worst. We getting the brunt end of this shit at the end of the day. Period, bro. So at the end of the day, like I said, any nigga out here talking about they voting for Joe Biden over Donald Trump, you niggas is dumb. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. You niggas is dumb as fuck. Honestly, you shouldn't even be voting, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna keep it $1 being a nigga sitting up, I can't vote Trump because Trump, man, Trump gonna get us, Trump gonna. But you willing for this Biden shit though? Biden out here fucking niggas over left and right, nigga, and you over here. Coming through, letting illegals come through and get all kind of benefits over you, and you've been taking over your goddamn communities and shit like that, bro. Like getting business loan, car loan, education, and free educations and shit like that, bro. Come on, fam. You know what I'm saying? And you running around here talking about, man, we can't let Trump get back in there. Niggas dumb. You know what I'm saying? You niggas is special. You know what I'm saying?
Anton Judd, I've talked to Jason Jones. I've talked to the people that actually know the numbers. They say it's between 10 and 13 million. So my point is, when you look at the actual numbers, plus the things you just talked about, lower taxes, higher tax revenue, you look at that and you would say, my God, he should be running unopposed. I mean, why?
And these numbers, I appreciate it, and these numbers are really, I don't know how many.
Very conservative.
As an example, I had gasoline down to $1.87, not $2.
Right. Yeah, that's actually a fact, though. But anyway, let's keep going.
57. It's now almost at $4. It's going to be at $5 very shortly. Right. It's going way up.
I took very conservative numbers so people couldn't argue.
Interest rates, I was at 2.6%. They have 3.8. And now they're at 9%, 10%. You can't get money. So.
All right. So, like I said, man, Trump is a businessman at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Give me somebody who's not really a real politician and more of a businessman that's going to make it work for any and everybody and understands that people need like everybody's not trying to be working, bro, just to be fucking paying bills, bro. You know what I'm saying? Point blank period. With this Bidenomics dumbass shit at the end of the day, niggas is working just to pay bills, bro. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You're working your ass off just to pay fucking bills, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, any ancient American nigga running around here talking about they voting for fucking Joe Biden, nigga, use a traitor, nigga. Straight up and down, you a traitor. You know what I'm saying? It's that serious at this point. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you a flat out traitor talking about, we need Kamala Harris in there. A bitch that's not even black. You know what I'm saying? So-called black, right? She not even black, bro. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, like I said, you run Kamala. We need Kamala. This is for the sisters. This for the sister. That's a sisterhood. Fuck y'all sisterhood at the end of the day. This shit is crashing out at the end of the day. Y'all bitches gonna crash out with a bitch that's not even black. I mean, it's just unbelievable, bro. You know what I mean? Niggas is out here working just to pay bills out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Man, bring the Teflon Don back, man. You know what I'm saying? Bring the Teflon Don back at the end of the day. And no, I'm not one of these niggas that say, we got to bring them back, man, because we need them stimmy checks. We need them stimmy checks. No, nigga, because the only reason niggas got a stimmy check, nigga, is because the whole fucking world got shut down. I don't want a stimmy check, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't want a stimmy check at the end of the day. I want to be able to make money and motherfucking be able to afford shit at the end of the day without motherfuckers running around here raising up all kind of crazy shit and motherfucking, you know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy, bro. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But anyway. Yeah. Let me come over here real quick.
You know what Donald Trump, Rosa Parks, and Martin Luther King Jr. all have in common? They were all targeted and arrested by Democrats.
All right, and we all know...
See, theories from the last 4 or 5 years that have turned out to be true.
Oh, yeah, I can't even talk about that. Yeah, my bad. I can't even talk about that.
Strangely, this is such a crazy story. But as I was...
Now, I want y'all to hear this real quick.
Why have I never heard this before? Why would they want to tell their constituent?
Now, I want y'all to listen to this.
On what? On Israel.
And I want niggas to listen to this, right? Now, I guess this is a Republican dude, Tom Massie, or whatever, however you say his name. If I'm messing his name up, my bad. But he said, I may be the only Republican in Congress who hasn't done homework for AIPAC, okay? So that's the American Israel, some partnership, whatever, blah, 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 right? And what I find very interesting about this particular conversation that he's having with Tucker Carlson, salute to Tucker Carlson at the end of the day, got up off of that mainstream media and created his own platform and it's worked out for him. So salute to Tucker Carlson at the end of the day. Shows you how when you take matters into your own hands and jump out there on the leap of faith, especially when motherfuckers is holding you back on telling truths and shit like that, you know, at the end of the day, you take that leap of faith, man, and you know, he landed on his feet. You know what I'm saying? He landed on his feet, untouched, unscathed, and actually is doing better now. Now that he's off of Fox News at the end of the day, right? Well, not Fox News, but yeah, Fox News. Yeah, my bad. But anyway, let's get into this because there's a lot of lobbying that goes around when it comes down to these politicians. And this is what I be meaning, that a lot of these niggas be having handlers, okay? A lot of your favorite politicians, they're being told what to do. When we talk about Eric Adams, or I'm just talking about niggas now, right? When we talking about Eric Adams, your Brandon Johnsons, this is why you can see a nigga like Brandon Johnson in a city like Chicago, in an ancient American community city like fucking Chicago, and this nigga is doing more for pretty much immigrants than he would ever do for niggas in Chicago. This is why you can see that nigga up there with a straight face talking about we need to do this for the illegal immigrants, but the black folks out there in Chicago is getting fucked over. Niggas is getting killed. These immigrants is coming through terrorizing the neighborhoods that ancient Americans live in, just so they can clear these niggas out and hopefully kill them off, right? If they can't scare these niggas off, they can kill these niggas off, right? You got all this shit happening, and this is why this nigga can sit up there with a straight face and look in the cameras and tell niggas that, hey man, we need funding, we need federal funding for this and federal funding for that. Like I said, a lot of these niggas is getting rich, bro. They getting rich. That's why I'm like, damn, I should have been a politician. I wanted to be a rapper. I wanted to be a motherfucking ball player, football player. Nigga, I should have been a politician. You know what I'm saying?
Because there's a lot of pressure in Congress to vote for these things. And our Republican leadership thinks they're so smart. You know, we're in an election year, and they want to bring up issues. They want to put them in front of Congress and make us vote on them, whether they're going anywhere in the Senate or not. And they want to split the Democrats. They want to show that Republicans are united and then split the Democrats. That's one of the reasons they do it. Another reason they do it is there's a foreign interest group called Aipac that's, you know, got the ear of this current speaker and demanded 16 votes in April on Israel or the.
Okay, and this is, like I said, it's no different from why all this money went to the Ukraine, okay? All this money is going to Israel. All this money is going to Gaza. You know what I'm saying? You think them niggas is out there really? Man, listen, bro.
Votes in April on the United.
Like I said, yeah, they don't need it. You know what I'm saying? They don't need the money. And that's just what it is. A lot of this shit, these people are out here like I said, I remember back in 2020, I was looking at one of these bills that that Nancy Pelosi was trying to get passed at the end of the day, right? And I'm like, what the fuck? Because American people, we actually can see these bills, and you can see where these money be coming from. You know what I mean? I don't know if that video is still on my BitChute page, because it might have been before I was able to get a lot of my videos from my original channel onto BitChute. But I definitely did the video on it. But at the end of the day, like I said, these people, bro, are literally sending money to all kind of shit you wouldn't even. Bro, I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's crazy. If you look at some of these bills, bro, where some of this money's going to, you like, yo, what the fuck, nigga? Like, nigga, what the fuck does that have? And then these people will be on TV and cap and be like, yeah, this is for the American people. Yo, these niggas is straight up demons. Straight up and down, straight up demons, bro. You can look at these bills, bro. You can look at them. You can see where the money's going. You know what I'm saying? And you like, wait a minute, that ain't got shit to do with, none of this shit be having shit to do with America for real. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes down, sorry to say it, man, but when it comes down to the Democratic Party, right? Now, you do have your Republicans that are like pro-Israel at the end of the day. And this is what he's pretty much about to get into at the end of the day. So let's get into this real quick.
States in Congress.
So what's AIPAC?
AIPAC is the American Israel Public Affairs Committee. And they didn't start out as a PAC in the sense of a political action committee, but now they have a political action committee. Ostensibly, it's a group of Americans who lobby on behalf of Israel. They're for anything Israel.
So think about this, right? So you have Americans that's lobbying for another country It's the dumbest shit of all time, bro. The dumbest shit of all time. It really is. You know what I'm saying? It's just like niggas lobbying for the Ukraine. It's the dumbest shit of all time. You know what I'm saying? Why? You got motherfuckers fucked up in the game. Niggas is nodding out in the streets out here. Motherfuckers homeless than a bitch. Veterans getting treated like shit. You know what I'm saying? Who fought for this country and have friends and other people that they went to war with died for this country. And probably meaningless wars if we really want to be honest about a lot of this shit, right? Get treated like garbage. You got motherfuckers out here that's flying illegal immigrants over and shit like that and letting these niggas come through the border and shit like that. Getting treated better than you in America, okay? But we want to put all this money into Israel. We want to put all this money into other countries. It's the same shit that they're doing when it comes down to the illegals coming through the border and getting better treatment than you, taking up your doctor jobs, taking up your scholarships and educations and shit like that. Niggas think affirmative action was for niggas. That ain't had nothing to do with us. You know what I'm saying? Affirmative action really, when it really gets down to the get down, ain't got shit to do with us. This is about Europeans coming through, people from Israel coming through, Pakistan, Afghanistan, motherfucking Beijing and motherfucking the Congo and shit like that, bro. This ain't got nothing to do with American citizens. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I mean? So a lot of shit we be getting tricked and hoodwinked about, man. It really is, man. Like I said, y'all know y'all can trust Tell Like It Is TV. I don't never give y'all nothing that's capped, period. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can do your own research on a lot of this shit. When y'all niggas see some of these bills, bro, and see where some of this money's going, and then listen to the speech that these people are talking about, yeah, because we're going to do this on behalf of the American people, and this is for the American people, and American people, we need to do this because this is some form of bullshit-ass ally or some shit like that. Yeah, and then everybody's going to benefit. It's going to cost, remember Nancy Pelosi said that all this money that they was going to cut was going to cost the American people $0? That's a lie. Remember the Secretary Treasury in the Biden administration said there's no inflation. That was a lie, right? What we doing for the Ukraine is not going to cause inflation in America. That's a lie. You okay? Okay, the lie detector determined. No. In past time, that determined that was a lie. Okay? So here it is. You get people all day, every day that get up on these platforms. If you don't research behind these niggas, they'll have people believing in anything. They'll be like, look, man, I'm telling you right now, man, if you eat your own feces, man, there's a saying, man, that, yeah, man, it'll turn you to a godlike figure, man. Yeah, man, you be able to fly and everything, dog. Yeah, you be like Bruce Lee out this bitch, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You eat your own feces, dog. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you right now, man. You're going to be Bruce Lee out here. You're going to have people out here eating their own feces. You know what I'm saying? It's unbelievable, bro. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how it goes. If you don't do your own research behind that shit, you know what I'm saying? People can literally lower you into anything. You know what I mean? It's no different from when these people running around here made niggas eat the cake and all that whole other shit. You know what I'm saying? They had a whole campaign. Oh, you need to get out here, man. If you don't do it, man, you're going to die, dog. You're going to die. You don't do it. You don't do it. You don't do it. You're going to die. Now they out here admitting that the shit don't work. They out here admitting that you can still get out here and get fucked up and get sick, right? You got people out here getting fucked up, right? From taking that shit at the end of the day. People's lives have completely changed, but people ignore those people that ate the cake and got fucked up. You know what I'm saying? People ignore those stories. You know what I'm saying? But during that time, it was a lot of chastising and making niggas wear masks and all this stupid shit, bro. I'm telling you, man, people lost their mind in 2020, bro. I will never forget that point in time in life, bro. Because I remember just looking, and I almost literally went crazy, bro. I tell you this, and I tell y'all this all the time, bro. I almost crashed out in 2020, bro. I was so sick of all the shit that was going on, bro. And everybody like, bro, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck happened to the people? What happened to people's common sense, bro? I don't know what happened in 2020, but whatever happened, I don't know if the niggas turned on a kind of kill switch or something, or what the niggas calling 5G and shit like that. I don't know what the fuck happened, but something happened when the country shut down, and that shit did something to people's psyche, and that just really fucked people up, bro. I remember watching people outside walking around with a mask on, bro. I'm like, and it really got to me because of my kids, you know what I'm saying? Because I would have to watch my kids put a mask on, go to school. And then when they would come home and I would see them with the mask on, it's like, yo, I didn't yell at them about it, but it's like, you don't have to have your mask on when you outside. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to have, you know what I mean? Like, motherfucker, people get sick all the time. You know what I'm saying? And people got so scared, bro. You would see motherfuckers in their car by themselves with a mask on. Like, bro, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is wrong with this? Like, I remember I was working with somebody. He was somebody that was real big into, eating all the cake. He was eating all the cakes, every single last one of them. You know what I'm saying? But, I remember seeing him in the car, like, nigga be by himself in the car, mask on, like, bro. You know you're in the car by yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? The goddamn C word is not gonna come seeping through the air and motherfucking come through and get your and jump on your ass at the end of the day. You know you in the car by yourself, right? I can see if I was riding in the car with him and he's like, all right, I don't want to get sick. It's still weird to me. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, okay, I get it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be sick or whatever the case may be, right? Cool, no problem. But when niggas be in the car by themselves, that shit used to drive me crazy. When people be walking outside, that shit would drive me crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was just unbelievable. I'm like, damn, y'all niggas just want to breathe in. And then, like I said, breathing in your own air like that is bad for you anyway. You're not supposed to be breathing in your own air, nigga. They wanted you to suffocate in that mask. You know what I'm saying? And 90% of the mask, 99% of the mask that motherfuckers was having to use, it don't work anyway. So not only are you doing shit to your own internal body, nigga, it doesn't work anyway. So you still can get sick running around this bitch just like any other year you would get sick. If you're somebody that gets sick, right? Flu season died off, right? Nobody got the flu, nobody got pneumonia, none of that, right? But anyway, like I said, I'm going to a long spill because, like I said, man, I almost crashed out 2020, man. That was just my point of this shit because motherfuckers just stopped using their brain at the end of the day. People just literally stopped. And this would open the door for people to just come, Biden administration really, to come through the door and pretty much just run this country right into the ground, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because people were still so, in frantic mode of, the C word and shit, you know what I mean? Like, they was just able to come through. Like I said, there wasn't a check that Biden wasn't cashing out here. This nigga was writing all kind of check to any and everybody but the American people, bro. It is what it is. All this shit about, oh yeah, we're gonna get y'all $2,000 on the stimulus. Niggas only got $600. You know what I'm saying? So all the shit that they was campaigning for, when niggas got that last little stimmy check at the end of the day, it was for $600. So they was running around here talking about, yeah, we trying to give them $2,000, but Donald Trump and the Republicans, they're not trying to pass this and they're not trying to sign this shit. Then you go look at the bill, you like, well, nigga, I wouldn't sign that shit either. Nigga, more money is going to outside the country than it is to the American people. How? How, Sway? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it goes back to what this guy is talking about. They have these lobbyists at the end of the day that sit up there and be pretty much handlers to these Republicans, okay? And it's the same thing when it plays down to the Democrats. The problem is we not playing the game as Asian Americans. We're picking a side and we're not playing the game. We need to be on their ass just like Israel be on their ass, okay? We got to be on their ass the same way. We can't just be out here picking a side, you know what I'm saying? I understand right now we ain't got no choice, but you got to pick a side, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Period, you know what I'm saying? And you got to be smart about picking your side and having demands about your shit. I think we are getting to a point where we're starting to demand shit for our vote because we're starting to see shit happen to us, and everything goes to other communities besides us. Israel get money, motherfucking the Chinese get money out here in America. It's all kind of shit that goes to all different kind of organizations and this, that, and the third. Ancient Americans get nothing. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely nothing. But come vote for me, and if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. That's what we get. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we gotta be everybody, and we gotta be kumbaya and shit. You know what I'm saying? We the only folks that gotta be told that let's have a kumbaya. Meanwhile, everybody is getting fat and motherfucking eating well. You know what I'm saying? We the only one, man. Look, man, we all gotta come together, man. We all gotta come together. Meanwhile, America's cutting checks for the Chinese. America's cutting checks for the Middle Easterns. Americans cutting checks for motherfucking the Israel niggas coming over here, right? America's cutting checks for motherfuckers for the Ukraine coming over here, giving them scholarships, giving them tuitions and shit like that, right? Giving them all kind of shit, grants and all kind of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? We can't get none of that. You know what I'm saying? We can't get none of that, okay? And this is why it's important for niggas to start lobbying and can't buy into a lot of this shit, especially a lot of shit that the Democrats love to do. You know what I'm saying? They love to get out here and give you a rapper, right? And Joe Biden get out here, interview with a rapper. Kamala Harris get out here and interview with the Breakfast Club because they know a lot of niggas be on the Breakfast Club, okay? Have Kamala Harris show up at a HBCU with a bunch of black folks, black women and children at a house, or throw a house party, right? Throw a house party and shit. Yeah, we at the VP house. We at the VP house. And that's enough for dumb niggas to go vote for that. You know what I'm saying? That's enough for that. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, you still ain't getting shit. Majority of them niggas that was partying at the VP's house, if them niggas is not immigrant, when them niggas get done with college, they jobs is going to be taken over. Why? Because, nigga, your job is going to some immigrant at the end of the day. No disrespect, but that's just where it's going. So you're going to be fucked over at the end of the day voting for somebody like that. With the border and all this shit going on, bruh. You're going to be fucked over in the game. That's why if you're not demanding shit from Biden and Harris, because they already showed us for 3 years, bro, they ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? And don't give me the talk of reparations now and shit, bro. You know what I mean? Because you're going to hear that talk coming from the Democrat. Yeah, we want reparations. We want reparations. So, and you're going to hear, yeah, well, you know, we're going to put a study into that. And we're trying to get the bill. But see, people like Donald Trump, they're going to give you this Donald Trump guy again. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? At the end of the day. But a lot of niggas is waking up. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of shit is happening, especially niggas out there in Chicago. You got niggas in New York that's feeling that shit. You know what I mean? Niggas is really feeling this shit for real. You know what I mean? And so at the end of the day, to go back and vote for that's why niggas have to be stern on what it is that we want, what it is we need, what it is that we want. And we can't let a celebrity sway us. We can't let even traumatic situations happen, right? I think a lot of us really got swayed, especially with the George Floyd situation, right? Because it just put, like, niggas, like I said, man, let me just let this, because this video fuck around be a whole long video, and I ain't really trying to make this video too long. But let this dude keep going, though, talking about this lobbying and shit like that.
The PAC in the sense of a political action committee, but now they have a political action committee. Ostensibly, it's a group of Americans who lobby on behalf of Israel. They're for anything Israel. And they're a very effective lobbying group. They get in there. They try to get me to write a white paper as a candidate, for instance, for Congress. They almost get
on what?
On Israel, and I wouldn't do it. And they said, "Why?" And I'm like, "I don't do homework for lobbyists, right?" I'm like, I didn't like writing term papers at college. I'm not writing one for you.
Now, I bet you this dude Thomas Massie, he's probably hated within some of the Republican in the Republican Party. Maybe not by all, right? Because there's probably some people that agree with him. But man, do they hate that nigga guts. They hate that nigga guts for real. You know what I mean? And then he out on here telling the business. He out here spilling tea. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? They hate this dude for sure. You know what I mean? They hate when a nigga out here spilling tea and shit. The only thing he ain't doing is he ain't putting names to shit. You know what I'm saying? I think if he got to a point where he started putting names to shit, I think they take him out. That's what I think. They either force his ass to step off a position or they're going to take him out. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, if people start to really catch on to a lot of this shit, bro, I'm telling you, bro. This shit, we could change America overnight, bro. Overnight. You know what I mean? But you got to give credit to dudes like this that can come out and speak because, like I said, when the shit he's talking, bro, he's talking against some power. He's exposing some powerful things within the political atmosphere. You know what I'm saying?
What did they say? They said, "Oh, well, here, just copy Rand Paul's term paper and put your name on it. We'll accept that." And I'm like, no, I'm still not cribbing somebody else's homework to do homework. I'm not turning in my homework for you. And what? You're laughing, but you know what? I bet I may be the only Republican in Congress who hasn't done homework for AIPAC. And it's just what it is. It's conditioning. They want you to do something very simple and benign, and for them, they don't really grade your term paper. They just want to know that you'll do something for them. And if you'll
Right. So it's almost just like, like I was talking about in my other video the other day. I mean, today, with the Ryan Garcia situation, right? You don't niggas don't just snatch you up and kidnap you and bring you to Bohemian Grove, nigga. You go willingly, fam. You know what I'm saying? So this is the thing that they do as well when it comes down to politics. It's the same shit. They just want to see if you're going to do it. Let me see if this nigga going to do it. You going to sign that? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got you, fam. I got you. They just want to see if you want to do it. They don't really even care. But because they know when it gets down to the nitty gritty, if you did that little shit, then they know that they're going to be able to get you. And it's almost like a form of like blackmailing. You know what I'm saying? They love to do blackmailing shit as well, not only within the music industry and entertainment industry, but they do it in politics too. You know what I'm saying?
do something for them as a candidate, you're more likely to do something for them as a congressman when you get in there. So my rift started out in 2012 when I refused to turn in an Israel term paper.
How did they respond to that?
Well, they kind of got in my race a little too late there in the beginning, and because it was hard to tell that I was actually going to win. And when they saw I was going to win, that's when they tried to get me to do the term paper. They didn't have a political action committee at the time. They couldn't spend hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars against me at that time. It was just sort of like a whisper campaign to try to, hey, don't vote for him, blah, blah, blah.
That's why.
Because at that point, they sensed I wouldn't do what they wanted.
But what did they whisper against you? What were they saying about you?
Well, they would do it through, for instance, churches, evangelical churches. They've got an organization called Christians United for Israel, where they've sort of co-opted evangelicals. People think it's a grassroots movement in Kentucky. It's actually a top-down movement from Aipac, so that people who aren't even Jewish will feel like they've got to support Israel, no matter what. And even if it's a secular state that funds abortions, they just sort of forget that part, and we've got to fund Israel. So they have networks, so it's more than just about the money. Because
all right,
there's a lot of pressure. They've basically got a buddy system. Everybody but me has an AIPAC person.
What does that mean, an AIPAC person?
It's like your babysitter, your AIPAC baby.
It's your handler, in other words.
Babysitter who is always talking to you for AIPAC. They're probably a constituent in your district, but they are firmly embedded in AIPAC. And
every member has something like this?
That's how it works on the Republican side. And when they come to D.C., you go have lunch with them. And they've got your cell number, and you have conversations with them.
That's absolutely crazy.
I've had 4 members of Congress say, I'll talk to my AIPAC person. And it's literally what we call them, my AIPAC guy. I'll talk to my AIPAC guy and see if I can get him to dial those ads back.
Why have I never heard this before?
Why would they want to tell their constituents that they've basically got a buddy system with somebody who's representing a foreign country? It doesn't benefit the congressman for people to know that, so they're not going to tell you that.
All right, so shout out to Thomas Massie, man. You know what I'm saying? Out here telling it like it is, man. You know what I'm saying? We in the era, this year, man, has been exposure season, man. This is tell like it is a goddamn a year right here, man. This is it right here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas been getting exposed, and a lot of shit's been getting exposed, man. You know what I'm saying? Since 2020, it's been getting crazy out here. But salute to Thomas Massie, man, because he don't have to get out here and break all this down at the end of the day. So, it just kind of is what it is.
Everybody but me.
What is something that doesn't sit right with you?
Let me come over here, because I think it was something else I wanted to touch on.
Do you know what?
Yeah, I think I might be done, actually.
Show about this.
Politically,
the red is where
over 500 people in our community would completely wipe out any interest we have.
Now, this is what happens when you vote blue, no matter who, right? You get out here, and people in Chicago learning this shit the hard way, right? Get out there, trusted Lori Lightfoot. That didn't work out. Look, y'all better get Lori. And I was talking to all the, y'all better get not only Lori Lightfoot the fuck up out of there, but y'all got to get that governor the fuck up out of there. Provitza, whatever the fuck. He got to go. Y'all can't afford to have this nigga, no Democrat running. No, because that nigga, all they going to do is bring everything that I said, bro, has literally came to the light. And niggas, and not only that, niggas have also woke up too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just hoping niggas is keeping the same energy when it comes down to voting this year, bro. You know what I'm saying? You might have to vote red at the end of the day, just cause, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just cause at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Well, not everybody that's red, because obviously as we went through this situation with Thomas Massie and shit, you gotta be able to cipher shit. And at the end of the day, like I said, we need to be being more lobbyists as well. We gotta be, hey, nigga, look. You know what I'm saying? Look, we look, all that shit y'all doing in Israel, whatever. We want our piece though too. You know what I'm saying? Now we like Martin Luther King before they killed that nigga. Yeah, man, we coming to Washington to get that check, fam. You know what I'm saying? They been out here giving rest in peace to Dr. King though. They was and with government money, with grants, with an act of Congress. They've been giving the European peasants, the African peasants, they've been giving them loan grants, house grants. And this is what I'm saying. When we go back to Washington this time, we're coming to get our check. and the Democrats said, nigga, no, you're not. And they took Dr. King out. And niggas knew that they was going to take Dr. King out. This is why you can't even trust some of these niggas, too. You know what I'm saying? Jesse Jackson and all them, all them niggas that was with him knew that they was getting ready to kill Dr. King, man. They knew that shit, man, which is fucked up when you think about it, you know, because they supposed to be his mans. They supposed to be riding. We supposed to be, you know, ancient Americans and shit, trying to do right for our people and shit. Now, like I said, Dr. King was just lowered into that shit at the end of the day. He didn't know what he was getting himself into until it was too late. You know what I'm saying? And when he actually tried to back up out of that, like, yo, hold up, man, I feel like I led my people into a burning building, which he did, okay? And this is what's happening now, once again, with the Biden administration. Niggas have went out here and caped and capped for motherfucking Biden and goddamn Kamala Harris, right? And that shit has led our people into a burning fucking building, you know what I'm saying? And now niggas is waking up. I just hope niggas keep that same energy on when you going out here to go vote. Pay attention to what these niggas is talking about. Actually do fucking research. Hold these niggas accountable for doing shit. Don't let these niggas tell you they gonna do something. Make these niggas do something. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, this is out here in Chicago. So let's get into this.
Politically, having over 500 people in our community would completely wipe out any interest we have. Are you aware that there are immigrant advocates at state houses all over this country? That's right. Who are advocating for non-citizen voting in local elections?
Now think about that. They out there protesting, lobbying, right, for non-citizens to vote. So not only are these niggas coming over here getting the red carpet treatment, fam, but now they over here got the audacity to say, hey, look, we want to vote too. We want to vote too. Yeah, we getting this, that, and the third, and we want to vote, nigga. Yeah, and we want to vote. Hoe ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's unbelievable, bro. So for people to say, oh man, nah, man, I just can't vote Trump. All right, you know what I'm saying? Okay. You know what I'm saying? You want 4 more years of Biden? I'm telling you, if Biden get back in there, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all niggas again. We're gonna do another prophecy at the end of the day, right? If Biden bitch ass get back in there, bro, anybody who thought like, okay, you know, Trump, you know, there's no way I could vote, no way Trump get in there, no way this, that, and the third. Y'all gonna be because we already been feeling as far as us, you know, on a certain level, right? Other motherfuckers, y'all really gonna feel the crunch. It was really gonna get really bad, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, people don't care until they actually snatching money out your bank accounts and shit like that. Once they start cleaning niggas' accounts and shit like that, like, yeah, man, we need to borrow that at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we doing this on behalf of the Ukraine. Yeah, we needed to fund the Ukraine. So yeah, we taking money out of all Americans' So the more money you have in your account, the more we're going to take. The less money you have, we still going to take from y'all niggas. But at the end of the day, you know, we're going to need this because we need to fund the Ukraine, or we need to fund the immigrant crisis that we got going on in America, and we need to find places and pay for people to, you know, or you getting extra taxes and shit taken out. Yeah, this is the immigration tax right here. We had to do this because, you know, people not going to care until they actually start doing wild, crazy bullshit at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But do I think Biden is going to get back in there? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. He's not going to get back in there. You know what I'm saying? I think Trump wins. If it's a real election, Trump wins. But I won't be surprised, man, if we don't even have an election. You know what I'm saying? I won't be surprised by that, man, because like I said, I think Biden and them know what time it is. They know they about to get up out of there. And they know if Trump gets back in there, they know that Trump and them might be really coming for them niggas' heads and start locking a lot of these niggas up for what they were doing to him illegally. You know what I'm saying? And there's so much dirt on them that they have done that Trump can easily spin the block and get all them niggas locked the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? He can easily do that. You know what I'm saying? Will he do that? I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he'll do that. But, you know, it just be, you know, it'd be another kill shot for them QAnon niggas. Yeah, because when Trump get back in there, he going to lock all of them up. Yeah, all of them. Hillary Clinton, you know, they got the boot monitor on, and they all going to jail. They all going to jail, and they're going to be locked up and executed. Yeah, that's a clone. That's a clone. They going to be locked up and executed. Trump is still the president. I mean, he's still the president right now. Yes, right now. All right, so I can blame Trump for why this shit is all high then, right? Is that what you telling me, sir? Well, no, that's not what it is. So you got to understand the optics. You got to understand. Shut your dumb ass up, nigga. I can't stand them QAnon niggas, bro. I really can't, bro. Them niggas irk me. They irk me like far left niggas irk me too. You know what I'm saying? Far left and far right motherfuckers irk the fuck out of me, man. I ain't gonna sit up here and hold you. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. That's why I stopped watching a lot of those videos, because it's just sad, man, to see people really just crash out like that, man. People just really just get sucked into that rabbit hole, man, and they just can't get themselves out. You know what I'm saying? So it's sad when you see people be stuck in that rabbit hole like that. Whether you hardcore Democrat, you hardcore Republican, it's sad to see people get sucked in them rabbit holes, bro. It'd be like, damn, man, motherfucker just all the way out of touch. You know what I mean?
What if that happened here? That would change the mindset of what we as a black community need to thrive here in Chicago. That's a concern of ours. This is much bigger than the mayor of Chicago or Chicago Police Department. This is an effort to destroy our neighborhoods and silence our voices even further.
And that's a fact. And that's a fact, yo. And like I said, man, you know, this has nothing to do with as far as like, okay, people hate immigrants or some shit like that. Listen, bro, like I said, I'm not going about my everyday life worrying about nobody, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm really not. You know what I'm saying? I run into a lot of these immigrants all the time, to be honest. And I've seen it more than ever now because, you know, the immigration is so wild, bro. Like I said, I've never seen so many different license plates. I've never ran into so many people who don't know fucking English, bro. It'd be like, God damn, nigga, you could tell when a nigga's like fresh coming into America because nigga could barely speak any English. It's like, huh? What? You know what I'm saying? Nigga vowels and shit be all fucked up. Like, huh, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga pronouncing certain shit like, nigga, I don't know what the fuck you just said, sir. Here, spell your name, sir. Go ahead. Ma'am, go ahead and spell I don't know what the fuck you say. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker get mad at you and shit trying to spell their name. Like, bro, I don't know your name. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? The fuck you get attitude with me and shit. You know what I'm saying? You barely speak English out running around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I run into a lot of these people. So like I said, am I running around every day thinking about and hating on these folks? No. But when I come up here and talk this political shit at the end of the day to ancient American niggas at the end of the day, and anybody else that, you know, watches the channel, you know, this is the shit that this is the shit that they're doing. You know what I'm saying? And these are the benefits that they're getting, and we're not getting that. We're not getting the same treatment, right? We're not getting the same treatment, okay? But that like I said, I don't preach hate over here. We're not hating on anybody. We just want the same treatment. You know what I'm saying? We want the same energy to be for us too. You know what I mean? But they don't do that, okay? They don't do that. And that's what's sad about a lot of this shit, to be honest. That we can't get the same treatment as fucking Americans, okay? We can't get the same treatment at the end of the day. But it makes sense, you know, when you got administrations that's doing shit for other countries and putting all kind of money into other countries than they would do for their own fucking country. Okay. Let you know, foreign countries control fucking America. You know what I'm saying? Israel has a big stake in America. If to be honest, Israel probably runs America. Real talk. Real talk. Because Israel's not even really you know, that was just made up. Israel's actually just made up. It wasn't it was made up 50, 60 years ago? There's no such thing as no goddamn Israel. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like I said, a lot of this is just being controlled by a foreign country at the end of the day. Point blank period. All the shit you see going on is all based off what somebody in another country is wanting at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Wanting to be done. Wanting all kind of chaos and confusion. You know what I'm saying? Wanting to give up on the American people. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they want to do. They want to give up the American people. They're giving all of your jobs to them. Okay? You want to be a doctor, nigga? They giving that up to Ling Ling in them, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you want to be a goddamn a technician or some shit like that? They giving it to Jose and them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Umbuku and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They giving it all up, fam. They giving it all up. They like a nigga that got caught and hey man, if you don't tell us what happened, man, you're gonna be doing 50 years, man. Look, man, I'll tell you what, man. Look, man, so it was so and so, so it was me, Rick, and Bob, man. Yeah, man. So yeah, man, we was out eating some lunch, and this, that, and the third dude came up, man, and you know, we had it out. We was gonna beat him up, but we decided we weren't gonna beat him up. So then Rick shot him. Nigga just gonna give up all kind of information they ain't even asked for. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. That's what it is at the end of the day. It's sad to see, man. It's sad to know. You know what's tough about a lot of this shit for real? It's sad to know a lot of this shit. And then it's sad to see it too at the same time. It's like, God damn, nigga. This shit is really going on and don't nobody give a fuck. For real. You know what I'm saying? For real. Don't nobody really give a fuck. And then even if they did give a fuck, it's like, it's not enough people that actually care about it, though. It's like, damn, nigga, y'all niggas don't care about that shit, bro. Like, nigga, that shit is offensive as fuck, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's mad offensive as fuck. You know what I mean? And like I said, there's no hate towards these people, man, but it's like, yo, this shit is wild disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, man, it's just the way the cookie crumbles, man. But like I said, we're going to get better. We're going to get better. I think this year, like I said, I think niggas got to vote Trump, period. You know what I'm saying? And I think niggas is going to be the key reason why Donald Trump gets back into the office. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was the key reason why his ass didn't get back in office, if that was a real election, which I don't think it was. I'm not trying to question the integrity or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Everything I'm saying in this video is alleged. You know what I mean? But, you know, niggas was a big part of the reason why Biden got into the goddamn office. This time around, it's going to be a lot of niggas voting for Donald Trump, bro. Niggas is seeing a lot of this shit, and they like, yo, no, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. And the Biden administration, I mean, these niggas are so disrespectful, folk, bro. They're not even, they're almost literally, they're literally just trying to wait for the right, like George Floyd kind of moment. Breonna Taylor, they're waiting for one of those real quick so they could be like, you know, get behind it and, you know, be at the funeral and, yeah, well, nah, Biden and Kamala, man, they showed up, they pulled up, man, for the funeral, man. That's what's up, man. Yeah, man. I think we need people like that. We need people like that to be in office, like, and that's enough for niggas to just forget them niggas fucking you over for the last 3 years, fam. You know what I'm saying? That's enough. Just forget all that, man. Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, what you doing for the vote, fam? What are you going to do for our communities? What you going to do about this immigration shit going on? What are you going, like Biden just recently just stopped the, I guess he had put a temporary stop on the border, on border crossing, right? Nigga, now you're doing that? You waited for 13 million people to get in to put a temporary stop on that shit? And y'all niggas don't think that shit is political? Like, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, like I said, man, most people are going to fall for a lot of this shit, man. And it's sad to know. Like I said, it's sad to know and it's sad to see. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that is just, I just give up sometimes. I'll be like, you know what, man? I don't even get into politic talk no more. You know what I'm saying? I just whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. You know what I mean, like for instance, like last night I was out last night. Motherfuckers start getting into politics, bro. I just shut the fuck up, bro. I don't even whatever, man. Whatever you believe, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not for me to make you believe anything. You know what I'm saying? But like the Bible say, if they got an ear to listen, you know what I'm saying? But if a nigga, whatever, he ain't trying to hear it, he ain't trying to hear it. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even really get into it unless somebody actually wants to hear my take on this shit. Other than that, bro, I don't even put an input into it. If that's what you believe, bro, that's what you believe. Because what my facts are the facts. And I ain't got time to be arguing the truth. I'm not going to argue the truth. You know what I mean? Like, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Before, if this is like 2020, oh, nigga, what? I'll be motherfucking, nigga, what? I'll be debating a nigga down. I'll be ready. I was with all the smoke in 2020, 2021 and shit like that. But I reached a point where I just, man, look, bro, I just don't care anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because I just don't care. I don't care to win a debate about shit no more, bro. I just don't care. I just become comfortable that look, nigga, I know what I'm researching, bro, is the truth. You know what I'm saying? So I can't debate that. You know what I'm saying? I can't debate it whatsoever. So, like I said, I think for a lot of y'all ain't got to get out here and argue niggas down to why you going to be voting for Trump or even just acknowledging that you're going to vote for Donald Trump because you're going to have people out here, bro, that's going to absolutely hate your guts talking about Donald Trump. But they have no smoke for Joe Biden and what he's currently doing right now. Niggas will give you all kind of shit on why you shouldn't be voting for Donald Trump. But meanwhile, Biden is fucking niggas all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Just depleting the money, okay? Raising taxes, raising inflation and food and prices and shit like that. He's doing all this shit, all this fucking you over right now. And you got all reasons why you shouldn't vote for Donald Trump. Like, nigga, this is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, like I said, you ain't got to get out here and argue with these niggas. It'd probably be safe for your ass to shut the fuck up when niggas get to talking politics at the end of the day. Unless it's around some people that you actually fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's different. You know what I'm saying? There's niggas that you fuck with, and it's like, yo, the conversation come up. That's different. You know what I mean? You can conversate with them niggas. But if niggas ain't on the same accord when it comes down to what you're talking about, then nigga just cut it. You know what I'm saying? Just cut that convo. You know what I mean? Point blank, period. Save yourself a lot of time and energy. Ain't no time you gonna be arguing with niggas, and then all of a sudden y'all niggas gonna be not cool and shit based off of two niggas that y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying? And that's one nigga that's fucking you over, and one nigga that's that might fuck you over. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's just like it's pointless. You know what I mean? But the real point of this video is why niggas need to really get out here and be lobbying. Just like Israel, be out here lobbying and pretty much being niggas handlers out here in America. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how this country has all this power over and the power and influence over all these American politicians, bro. It's like, what the fuck is the point of these niggas being politicians then for? Like, this whole shit need to just crash out, bro. We need a whole new system, bro, at this point. Like, what's the point of all this shit? If niggas is basically being, niggas gonna play dirty games. Oh, you don't want to do what the Aipac said? You don't want to do what the Aipac said? Oh, okay. Hey, man, yeah, man, put the word out, man. Yeah, don't fuck with so-and-so. Yeah, man, don't go vote for that nigga. Yeah, man, we're gonna put, and here's the crazy part about it too. They got the funding to actually run smear campaigns and make one politician be all in the media and be all in your local fucking commercials and shit like that. Pay for fucking YouTube ads and shit like that. Like, they got the paper where it's nothing because they print their money any fucking way, right? So they got all this shit to where they got so much power, bro. It's disgusting. So this whole shit needs to really probably just crash out at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? This whole system need to crash out at the end of the day. We need a new system running around this bitch. If not, then we got to play the game too. You know what I'm saying? We got to play the game too, man. And with the money's there. You know what I'm saying? The money's definitely there. I ain't trying to hear shit about oh man, yeah, we can't do it because the money. I ain't trying to hear that. I'm not trying to hear that. You know what I mean? A nigga pull up on me talking that bullshit. You know what I mean? I'm going to pull up receipts on their ass. Okay, so what is this museum right here that you've been giving motherfucking $10 million to? What is that for? You know what I'm saying? What is that for right there, huh? That ain't even in America, bro. Why are you giving $10 million to this museum right here? What does that have to do with the American people? Can you explain that? Oh, you can't explain it. Okay, what about this shit you got over here, giving all this money over here to the Congo? What's over there in the Congo that you need to give fucking $100 million to? What's over there? You can explain that to me? You know what I'm saying? You can't explain that. Yeah, this bill right here that you calling motherfucking Save America right here. Okay, what is this $500 million that's going to Israel? What was that for? Huh? What does that have to do with saving America? Huh? Okay. What about this $200 million you got over here to a museum in the Ukraine? What does that got to do with? Huh? Okay, what about this $10 million to food research in the Ukraine? What does that got to do with saving America? Huh? What? Huh? Huh? What you said? You said that so they could do research, what, to plant some shit? To plant some shit. We're giving $20 million for a nigga to plant some shit and grow some shit that you can do in America? You dead serious. You giving all that? You couldn't just pay the farmers in America to do that shit? You know what I'm saying? You can't just pay niggas in their backyard to let niggas grow shit in their backyards, huh? You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You want to do that for another country, though. Oh, okay. All right. I see how this goes. And that's the fucking game, bro. That's the game. That's why I'm saying, like, I wish I was a politician, bro. I'd be fucking rich. I would be rich, bro. I would be rich, period. I would be rich, and then I would retire because I don't want to be playing that shit fucking over the American people like that. Every politician know they fucking over the fucking the people in their city and district all the fucking time. You have very little people. I'm not going to say this everybody that's in politics, but you do have your diamonds out here that really are fighting on behalf of the people, man. They really are trying to make schools better. They're trying to make education better. They're trying to make the roads better. They're trying to make they are out here, but they're so outnumbered. That's why when they say the drain in the swamp shit, like DC is really a fucking swamp, bro. Like the politicians, congressmen, that's a cesspool of just nasty shit at the end of the day. They're doing nasty work, period. You know what I'm saying? Nasty work through and through. You know what I mean? And you have your very few people that are good-hearted people, whether they be Democrat, Republican, or independent. But they're drowned out by so much disgustingness, bro. It's hard for them niggas to see through sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, only we can change that as the people, man. And that just really starts down to just paying attention and really, and you, like I said, politicians like Thomas Massie coming out here talking the shit he's talking, explaining the Aipac situation. You know what I'm saying? This is a Caucasian man saying this shit. You know what I'm saying? So he breaking it down to the bone gristle about that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. You got to be thankful, thankful for guys like that to come out and speak out and give the real deal, no Holyfield. You know what I'm saying? Give the real deal Holyfield at the end of the day. Like, you got to respect dudes like that. I respect them because he don't have to. And shit like that is definitely going to get his ass blackballed. I won't be surprised if his ass is out of a political seat next time around, because they already know that he's not going to be, when it comes down to whatever agenda it is, he's not going to be wanting to be a part of that. You know what I mean? He's not going to want to be a part of that. So they like, all right, we got to get this nigga up out of here. Maybe we can get a Democrat that probably agree with it, or this Aipac shit and all this other shit. But if you somebody like, nigga, hold up, I'm not fucking with that, bro. Nah, I don't work for y'all. I don't work for Israel, nigga. I work for the American people, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We need more people like that. You know what I'm saying? So when Trump was talking about making America great again, shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm all with it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I've been all with it anyway, but at the end of the day, like I said, I'm definitely more with it now more than ever. You know what I'm saying? Because, nigga, we got to make this shit great again, nigga. This shit is turning into goddamn, you got China and shit running around here buying up farmland. You got motherfucking Israel out here motherfucking getting all this money. You got the Ukraine. This shit done turned into the Ukraine, China / goddamn Israel. You know what I'm saying? Ain't been about nothing about America. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. Okay? They still out here fucking up our foods and shit like that, putting all kind of chemicals and shit all in our waters and food, and you know what I'm saying? Shit that they don't do in other countries. Like I've seen a few videos. I'm pretty sure if y'all seen these videos, y'all probably seen them too, of these clips where they're showing like what they put in Gatorades in Europe and shit like that, they don't do that shit. There's certain shit that they don't put in there. Certain ingredients, I mean, my bad. Certain ingredients they don't put in there. But in America they do. In America they do. They will fuck you over left and right. Give you all kind of sicknesses and shit like that, bro, just to make $1 in America. In Europe, they actually ain't doing that kind of shit. All right, so like I said, at the end of the day, man, it is what it is, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. About to get ready to start my day. You know what I'm saying? I start my day slow. Sip jams when I wake, though. Man, vow to the face, though. I drunk text J-Lo. Oh, never saw it bounce back. Boy, when they got to bounce back, used to get paid for shows or front doors. When the hand came time, how do you count that? We didn't give a what's about that. Eating Applebee's and Outback. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Drizzy Drake. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Drizzy Drake. You know what I mean? Free smoke, free smoke. I had to come through with the free smoke on these niggas real quick. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, don't get mad at me, man. I just got to tell like it is, man. So shout out to day one. Shout out to new ones, man. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Hold on. Actually, I got one more video I actually wanted to touch on real quick. Hold up.
You heard about my ex-boyfriend, right? 50 Cent and his support of Donald Trump.
Yeah, what's going on between you? I saw your tweets and I go, wait, what's happening? Because you said he was your favorite ex-boyfriend, and then what does he do? Supporting Trump?
He says he doesn't want to pay 62% of taxes, which, by the way, isn't a plan of Joe Biden's.
Now remember, when 50 Cent came out and talked about, whoa, wait a minute, Biden's tax plan is kind of crazy. This is before the election happened. This was like right before the election happened. And he was talking about that, and he was like, yo, hold up, man, this nigga tax plan, I'm getting the fuck out of New York, right? That's what 50 put in his post, for those that remember that. He's like, I'm getting out of New York if that's the case, which 50 end up getting out of New York, right? Or New Jersey, or wherever he was living at the time. And he was like, I think I might be voting for Donald Trump. Chelsea Handler got out here and basically did this interview with Jimmy Fallon, okay? This is how disrespectful these niggas is, bro. I mean, like I said, man, it's highly disrespectful for anybody that's not of the race to be telling somebody that they got to remind them that they're of the race. Like, what? Bitch, who you think you is and shit? Know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck you think you is and shit? You fucking piece of shit, lying ass fucking bitch. Know what I'm saying? But anyway, let this keep playing real quick.
That's a lie.
Now, we know that tax plan, that's a lie, okay? You stupid. Whatever, man. Man, listen, man, I was about to go crazy on this, bro. But anyway, we know that that's a lie, okay? So 50 was telling the truth, okay? Because now we see it now. You know what I'm saying? 50 was telling the truth, and bitch, you was lying, okay?
So he doesn't want to pay 62% of taxes because he doesn't want to go from being 50 cent to 20 cent. And I had to remind him that he was a black person, so he can't vote for Donald Trump, and that he should.
She had to remind this nigga, and this is why I jumped on 50 ass, because it's like, yo, 50, if this would have been somebody black, bro, you would have been trolling. You would have been doing all this kind of, nonstop, just attack. But when it come down to this white broad, bro, you ain't even really say shit. You actually chumped out. 50. And that's what I mean. You can't be idolizing these niggas. 50 is my favorite artist of all time. I think the nigga's the GOAT, period. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that nigga did some hoe ass nigga shit. And I don't look at 50 the same, bro. I just don't, because he don't hold that same energy when it comes down to these white folks, bro. He don't. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. If this would have been Diddy the nigga been all over this Diddy shit. Anytime him and Floyd was going at it, he in it to win it. You know what I'm saying? He's still fucking with Ja Rule. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy at this point. You know what I mean? So I lost a lot of respect for 50, but for this bitch to get out here and say, I had to remind him that he is a black person and he can't vote for Trump. What? So this bitch would want you to vote for Joe Biden, somebody who's a known racist, okay? So she would rather have you vote for a fucking stone cold KKK card member at the end of the day, okay? She'll rather have you vote for this nigga, and And on top of that, this nigga is going to raise your taxes, which he end up doing. But you can't vote for Donald Trump because, you know, you're black. Shit is fucking disrespectful. And they think niggas stupid, bro. They think niggas stupid for real. And, you know, niggas about to get a rude awakening around this bitch, but it is what it is.
Should be influencing an entire swath of people who may listen to him because he's worried about his own personal pocketbook.
So not only was 50 worried about his own pocketbook, but like I said, if the rich is going to get taxed, then what you think is going to happen with people that's not making the money that 50 Cent is making? They're going to be taxed too. What do you think is going to happen when the taxes go, which end up happening? Niggas got fucked over. Biden with the where's Chelsea Handler ass at right now? Where's she at right now? I wonder what the fuck she's talking about. When I get off of this video, I'm actually going to look up to see what is her political talking point now. Because if y'all notice, a lot of these people who were beating their chest for motherfucking Biden, these niggas have been quiet as fuck for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? They've been quiet as fuck, hiding under beds and shit like that. Like the boogeyman coming and shit. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here.
I haven't heard back from him yet, but I am willing to, you know, seal the deal in more ways than one if he changes his mind and publicly denounces Donald Trump.
Okay, so if he publicly denounced Donald Trump, this is what I mean, bro. Some of these Democrats, bro, some of these, like I said, y'all, they got y'all thinking that every fucking Republican is a fucking racist. Bro, a lot of these Democrats, a lot of these hardcore left-wing motherfuckers at the end of the day, these niggas racist as fuck too. They are 100%, probably even more racist because they play the game like, well, you know, we your friend and this, that, and the third. But when, you know, you start thinking for yourself and shit, all of a sudden, you know, they want to use, I mean, this bitch literally just said, if he's willing, I'm willing to seal the deal in one way. Like 50 is fawning over this old haggard ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, sit down somewhere. Don't nobody want that old cat, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here, especially for no vote. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody want that old cat. I mean, maybe you know, maybe nigga might want the cat. I ain't gonna sit up there and hold you, but not for no vote. You know what I'm saying? Not for me to get out here like your shit is that popping. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? The fuck out of here at the end of the day. But this is what I'm saying. They either think they can use sex, okay? They can use money, okay? And they think that's just enough for niggas to, or trauma, right? Because they love to beat niggas upside the head with the trauma. Yeah, George Floyd, or Martin Luther King, and Malcolm X, and, you know, they use all these figures who've been killed off, but they never tell the truth on why these figures were killed off. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Malcolm X was constantly almost banging on the Democrats. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Martin Luther King, like I said, he seemed like he was a Republican to me, but at the end of the day, like I said, he just got caught up in that civil rights bullshit at the end of the day. And when he realized that, the Democrats had that nigga killed. That's what happened. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like I said, it's the same game that they've been playing. And then for these niggas to get out, for this bitch to even say that shit in 2020 was wild to me. You know what I'm saying? That was wild. And they still thinking like that to this day. Yeah, just, you know, this is why when the votes came and they talking about when it came to pertaining to vote, for us to vote, it was get your booty to the polls, get your booty, strippers and shit like that. Like, what? Y'all niggas think, bro, are y'all serious? You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is highly offensive. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Get your booty to the polls. Like, man, get out of here, bro. You know what I mean? But like I said, at the end of the day, this does go on in the Republican Party too. You know what I'm saying? You know, for instance, like I showed y'all in my last video that I did with the Valentina Gomez broad. Bitch ain't sit up there and say nothing about no motherfucking Hispanics, Latinos. If y'all don't vote for Donald Trump, then y'all ain't Latino. Y'all not La Raza and all this whole other shit, right? But the bitch will get up there and she not even fucking black, or get up there and talk about some, yeah, and if you can't vote, if you gonna vote, you gotta vote for Donald Trump. And if you don't vote for Donald Trump, you ain't black or you're not an American. Like the audacity of this bitch, you know what I'm saying? But you see the disrespect that goes around, and people have become comfortable with this shit, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, at the end of the day, niggas, look, man, niggas gonna swing this motherfucking pendulum at the end of the day. It's coming. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely coming. Niggas gonna swing this pendulum at the end of the day, because this shit has got to stop. You know what I'm saying? Point blank. Period. Niggas got to put some respect on niggas' name. This our shit in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Niggas start talking like that and shit, and niggas don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Well, technically, this, that, and the third. Technically nothing, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Technically, a lot of this shit was built by us. A lot of this shit is our shit. You know what I'm saying? Technically, nigga, we should be coming to Washington to get our fucking land back. All this shit is ours. You know what I'm saying? All you niggas foreigners running around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? The fuck is we talking about? You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like I said, niggas gonna swing this pendulum at the end of the day. And this talking and being disrespectful in the media and when it comes down pretending to talking to us and you're not holding that same energy, we holding you niggas' feet to the fire with this shit now. You know what I'm saying? We holding niggas, making niggas stand on that business at the end of the day. And if niggas ain't standing on no business, we ain't fucking with them. You know what I'm saying? So that's my message to niggas, man. Make these niggas stand on business. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you gonna do something for us? All right, we'll do it then, nigga. We ain't trying to hear, wait till we get in, wait to this, wait to that. Nah, stand on that business. Make them niggas stand on 10 toes, stand on that business at the end of the day. They're not gonna do that, then cool, we good with you. You know what I'm saying? We good with you. You going with your car? All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make you stand on that business. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what the Israel niggas is doing. The Israel niggas, they making niggas stand on business. They got niggas in America making niggas stand on that Israel business. They making them niggas stand on that business. They like, yo, man, what you gonna do for this? Like the dude told you, know what I'm saying? What you gonna do for this? What you gonna do for that? Oh, you ain't trying to sign. Oh, you ain't trying to do no homework, nigga. Yeah. So and so, yeah, man. Yeah, man. I don't think he gonna work out, dog. Yeah, man. He ain't gonna be a good candidate. They probably not talking like that, but yeah, man. I don't think he gonna be a good candidate, dog. I don't think he gonna work out, man. Yeah, he didn't even want to sign the paper. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if he only want to sign the paper, what happens when we really need him to do some shit that he probably don't want to do? And it's probably not in the best interest of America, but we need him to do it. We need him to stand on that Israel business, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna do it. So yeah, put $100,000 down on the media campaign. We're gonna go to a couple churches and stuff like that. Talk a little shit about dude. Why people shouldn't go out there and vote for him. Because we got the churches on lock. So kind of is what it is, right? So yeah, we go talk to the churches. Smear his name around a little bit around the city and stuff like that, around the town, and people that's gonna go vote for him. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of that. Get a little messy real quick. Make them understand that we standing on Israel business, and if he ain't standing on Israel business, then he got to go. You know what I'm saying? So niggas, we got to do the same shit. Make niggas stand on that ancient American business. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, don't get mad at me. Oh, hold up. I actually got another video real quick. I want to touch on it real quick.
I love killing babies. I love it.
All right. Now look at this, man. Now I'm gonna end this video right here. This is my last little clip because I didn't want to do a separate video about this. But anyway, let's get into this, man. So this is a woman that said she loves killing babies, bro. Now this is somebody obviously that's part of the LGBT community, or she's somebody who's a far left motherfucker. Okay, anybody talking about killing babies, bro, is just in love. Killing babies is just like something is really wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? Something is clinically insane. And what's crazy about this, I don't know if this is a trend. No, I don't think this is a trend.
I love killing babies.
You know what I'm saying? But, this seems like a female for real. You know what I mean? If this bitch would just take out these little dumbass fucking nose ring. Like I said, any bitch I see with a nose ring is automatically a red flag to me, period. I don't care how good she look. Automatic red flag. That to me just tells me you on bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she take that little nose joint up out of her joint, snatch a couple of them extra little earrings off of her ear. She actually looks decent. You know what I'm saying? Nigga might smash that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, this bitch is psychotic though. You know what I'm saying? All the way psychotic at the end of the day. I love killing babies. Look at this bitch. Shut up.
I love killing babies. I love it. Jesus, we have to give her the word. I've had 45 abortions and I'm going to keep having them.
Oh, so somebody is fucking this bitch. She said she had 45 abortions and she's going to keep having them. Wow. Now, this is a murderer right here. This is a psychotic murderer at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's her body. She does what she want to do. You know what I mean? She do what she want to do. Like I said, am I against people having abortions? No, I'm not against people having abortions. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of these people who gonna get out here and fake the funk like, oh yeah, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Look, I've had some, not me personally, you know, men can't have abortions, but there's been a few times where I've been like, you know, nah, hell yeah, shit, yeah, hey, look, you're gonna have to make it do what it do, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to make it do what the fuck it do, you know what I'm saying? And there's been times where, you know, chicks have had miscarriages and shit that I've dealt with, you know what I mean? So it is what it is, but so I could never be one to get up here and act like I'm holier than thou, act like, oh yeah, I'm anti-abortion. I think that we shouldn't be killing the kids and all this other shit, man. Look, you know what I'm saying? Some shit happens, sometimes shit happens, and sometimes we just not ready for certain shit. And yes, we still want to fuck and you know, and don't use protection and shit like that. Yeah, man, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, it is what it is. So so sometimes shit has to happen, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, right? But yeah, this bitch right here is always psychotic. You know what I'm saying? 45 damn. So 45 niggas. Somebody done skeeted up in this little broad. Somebody shot the club up 45 times with this broad. You know what I'm saying? This is a hoe, straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? And some of y'all niggas would take a bitch like this serious. We are God. All right, and you got this dude, this weirdo right here talking about we are God and shit. Like, which God? You know what I'm saying? Which God, man? You gotta be specific now. Which God? You know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is. You know, people have their beliefs, and you let people believe what they want to believe. This dude believes that he's a God. Hey, let him believe that, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, right? It's only a problem for me, personally, when you're pushing shit like that on children. You know what I mean? That's when shit like that becomes a problem to me. You know what I'm saying? When you're running around here with your agendas and shit, trying to get these kids to switch their genders and shit like that, that's when shit is a problem. When you're trying to teach little kids about sex and shit like that, masturbating and actually coming and shit like that, like, yo, that's too far. You know what I'm saying? That's way too far at the end of the day. Y'all niggas is out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. But, you know, you'll have people that will fight against that. And it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? We living in a wild-ass society right now, you know what I'm saying? Real wild right now. It's almost like anything literally almost goes, you know what I mean? And here it is, people out here protesting about some dumb shit to do with abortions or whatever the case may be. And this weirdo looking ass nigga talking about we are a God, but Joe Biden is nose diving the fucking America into the fucking ground and don't nobody give a fuck. This is the shit I be talking about. Like, this is what I be like, bro, this is crazy. Like, nigga, you protesting that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to protest some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? This man is running this country all the way into the fucking dirt. And you worried about abortions? Y'all niggas worried about immigrants? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga should be protesting Joe Biden bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? And Kamala Harris cackling ass. You know what I'm saying? Niggas should be protesting that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers' mind be on the wrong shit. But, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, I get distracted on shit sometimes, you know. It's a lot of shit I see. I just don't be wanting to do the videos no more. I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm tired of doing these videos. That's why I told y'all, when I come through do a video, I'm going to pick it up, put it down. I'm going back to do other shit. I'm going to talk about sports and you know, battle rap and shit like that. Like, battles is coming on today. Actually, I'm about to get off and actually start watching some of the battles. Shout out to Smack, you know. But I want to go back to doing shit like that, bro, because the politics shit, bro, it be like, it be so real and it be so truth that, like I said, that term is lonely at the top, bro. That shit is serious because it be, you see the shit and then you see it in real life. You be in, because I be outside. So you see a lot of this shit happening, and then when you have conversations with people, people's minds be on the wrong shit, man. It really do. And it be like, God damn, man. Nigga, we alone in this motherfucker. Motherfuckers that really be like, bro, it's lonely, bro. It is fucking lonely, bro. So, you know, it is what it is. Like, it's a lot of people that probably would agree with a lot of shit, but it's lonely though. You know what I mean? Real talk. So that's why I'm just kind of done with doing these videos. When I do it, I'm gonna come through, spin the block, drop the video off for y'all real quick, peel off, you know what I'm saying? Some other shit might happen, or, you know, some bullshit might happen. Spin the block, drop that off, then I'm gone, you know what I'm saying? I'm gone. I'm not hanging around no more. I'm not going around doing videos every day like I used to. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that got my channel fucking banned. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that got my fucking channel blacklisted and my strikes and shit like that. Especially during an election year. I'm not fucking with these niggas this time around. I learned my lesson. You know what I'm saying? And niggas ain't campaign for Tell Like It Is TV. Niggas ain't motherfucker get out there for Tell Like It Is TV on Twitter and jump on YouTube and niggas ain't do that shit, man. Niggas, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas is just finding my channel back now. You know what I mean? So, damn, I don't know. I ain't even know you had another channel. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I done had 5 channels now. You know what I'm saying? The fuck? You know what I'm saying? The fuck? Them niggas been on my ass, bro. You know what I mean? But that's because I was being reckless. You know what I'm saying? I was talking about shit, and then they started putting community guidelines in the midst of me already doing a bunch of these kind of videos. And then they just came back and started spinning the block and just knocking my videos off. And then eventually, you know how YouTube works, they take your channel down. So that's why I'm just like, yeah, certain shit I'm just not going to touch on, bro. If I do touch on it, I'll touch on it and I'll leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be one of these niggas like how I used to be. When I was harping on that shit, I was a dog on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Straight up dog. You know what I'm saying? I was dogging the beast mode in that shit. You know what I'm saying? And wanted to get the truth out there. Now, I don't care. If you believe it, nigga, if you don't believe it, nigga, I don't care. I don't care anymore. I don't, man. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? You can see it. You can feel it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't care anymore. You know what I'm saying? Give me, when it's time to care about some shit, that's when I come through and I will come through and do a video about it pertaining to politics. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know, I know for y'all that fuck with me for the political channel, for my political views and shit like that, definitely appreciate y'all. But you know, I'm just, bro, I just can't do it no more, bro. I can't do it no more. So, like I said, I'll pick it up, put it down, and that's about it, man. But anyway, don't get mad at me, man. I just got to tell like it is, man. So shout out to day one, shout out to the new ones, man. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you want to donate, the links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button is, that's right, y'all. The like button is free. And before I end this video, I just want to say this ain't no hate speech, okay? We are not harassing anybody or any group, where we're not telling anybody to go harass anybody or any group. Tell Like It Is TV does not condone niggas being weirdos, okay? I don't condone niggas harassing people. I don't condone that shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't condone hate speech and hating on somebody. I don't condone that shit, you know what I mean? And I'm not asking for nobody to do that. We are not here to incite any kind of violence at the end of the day. And what else? Did I cover everything? I'm trying to make sure that I cover everything. Incite violence, motherfucking harassment. Oh yeah, we're not here to harass nobody, right? What's the other one? I think I covered all the bases. Oh yeah, we got love for the LGBT community. We got love for the LGBT community. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it is what it is. But y'all make sure y'all stay away from creeps like this. This nigga got the creep. He got the creep mentality at the end of the day. Look at this nigga. This nigga look like a straight up creep at the end of the day. You better hide your kids around somebody like that, man. Anyway, Tell Like It Is TV. We out of here, y'all.